All right. There we go. Hey, everybody. Let me back this up. I don't know. Is that better or worse? Let's go forward. Bear with me. Technical difficulties. Doing the forward-facing camera today because it's easier for me, but the quality might be bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really spacey. It is day 4 of liquids. I made a video in the car, but it was awful, so I'm redoing it. And wrote down all of the stuff that I said because I can't remember anything from minute to minute. I'm not sure exactly what it is making me so spacey, if it's just the no caffeine or no food or something else that I'll get into later. But I'm so spacey. I'm going out of town on the day after tomorrow, Saturday, really early in the morning. And I'm taking my 3 children with me, no other adults. And I haven't even begun preparations. If you guys watched my last video, I mentioned that I'm a detail person, I'm a list person, I'm a event planner. That's my job. I deal in details. And I have not started. I made a list of stuff for us to bring, but I don't even know if it's accurate because my brain doesn't work. So anyway, so here's my other reason why I think I might be also spacey is because I started my period on the same day that I started the pre-op diet, Monday. Guys, you might not like this conversation, but I don't get periods. Polycystic ovaries, a lot of us have had to deal with those issues. The last period I had was in September. We are now in late July. And I was hospitalized because I was bleeding so bad. It was like a horror movie. I mean, terrible. It's a lot of details. I told you I like details. So anyway, I'm just trying to say my periods are really bad. I had to go to the hospital and get blood transfusions. That was... Finish your thought. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, it's like insult to injury right now. I am hungry. I'm in pain. My doctor said no pain relievers 10 days before surgery, so I just gotta grin and bear it, along with my usual pains, but whatever. A lot of you guys, I've read your videos, and y'all, I'm sorry. I have watched your videos and read some of your blogs, and you've said that the pre-op diet gets better. I did not believe you, but it is. It's getting better. I'm still hungry, like as fuck. I might curse a lot today. It's just the way things are going. But it is getting better. I mean, the first 2 days were rough. Yesterday was rough too, but it was definitely better than the 2 days before. And today's not bad at all. Today, I had a hair appointment after dropping my son off at camp, so pretty early. And I didn't have an appetite. I wasn't hungry, but I grabbed a Powerade Zero anyway. I made up a shake to take. And I brought a bottle of water and a flavored water flavor thing. And I didn't go through all of that, and I was fine. And then I came home a couple hours later. I had to pick up something, and I grabbed the Jell-O, but I didn't eat it until just now. And I don't know what time it is, like 11:30, 12. I don't know. And I'm fine. Really, honestly, though, my hardest times are at night, because after my kids go to bed, me and my husband watch TV, and that is snack time. I am a snacker. But I mean, that's not like I don't snack like, I don't buy a lot of snacks. I never have for that I like. I tend to buy my kids snacks that I don't like because I don't want to eat them. So I don't really have like bad snacks around. When I have a snack, it's usually nothing that bad. But anyway, you're not supposed to eat at night. Whatever. And it's hard because that was my habit. It's like, what am I going to eat? Broth. Broth is my go-to food. I am really tired of drinking sweet shit and eating Jell-O. I'm really tired of it. I haven't gotten the popsicles. I just don't feel like eating a popsicle. I'm over sweet. I've been doing my broth a lot. Like, I take it and I put in a bunch of fresh herbs from my mom's garden, lemon juice, salt, and seasonings, and it's delicious. I look forward to it every day, and I save it for later in the day because I can kind of handle the sweeter stuff in the morning, but in the evening I can't. The thought of eating something sweet or drinking something sweet is disgusting to me. But from my last video, I talked about the flavored broths, and they're really freaking gross. I mean, disgusting on an epic level. I don't understand how they exist in the world. So I returned them all and got a bunch of plain broth that I usually, it's stock that I usually buy. But thank you for my subscribers. I'm really happy and surprised that anybody gives a fuck what I'm saying. But thanks. Was that rude? I don't know. And thanks for the tips. I went and got a blender bottle. And I got, I don't remember. There was some good comments. Oh yeah, the Ungery. I had heard before I bought it that it has an odor, and I don't care. As long as I am drinking some protein that isn't some sweet shit that tastes like powdered coffee creamer, I'm good. But there's a little problem. I didn't get my protein powder like I was supposed to Monday or Tuesday because FedEx said it was delivered and it wasn't. I was literally at home all day long for 2 days, like looking out my door every 5 minutes. Is it here? Because I wanted it so bad. So I had to call FedEx, and they called me back, and I feel really bad now for the poor bastard who had to deal with me because I was pissed. I wanted my food. I'm hungry. I'm fat. I haven't eaten in days, and you got my friggin' food, and I wanted it. Probably counterproductive, but I don't know. I may never see it again. That may just be like $30 down the drain. And you know what? Maybe I'm spoiled rotten from Amazon Prime, but that shit was taking way too long to get here anyway. And they don't have an expedited shipping option on their website. I called them and they're like, oh, you can expedite, but it's like horrendous prices. I got a little note, so let me check my note because I am obviously going off topic here. I've gotten through it all. Okay. That is all. If any, I didn't talk about the airplane. If anybody has any tips on traveling while bringing protein powders and a shitload of pills and vitamins, that would be greatly appreciated. I will be taking my protein in the little baby bottle thing that I showed y'all on my last video. And I have all my pills in a giant weekly pill box. Do you know if they're going to give me a hard time with that or what? Oh, and I also need to take some extra protein powder for my trip home. My girlfriend's going to have she's going to have a bunch of pre-made shakes and shit like that for me when I get out there. But for my 2 days traveling, I wanted to have the protein powders. And so the extra, it's going to look really weird in a Ziploc bag, but I don't know. So have you guys ever traveled with protein powders and a bunch of pills? Let me know how that worked out and if you have any tips. And I'm done. All right. I'll talk to you guys maybe when I get back. Yeah, definitely when I get back. All right. Bye.